Welcome back to Black Me Up Podcast, everybody. We're a weekly podcast that discusses life, culture, and adulthood from the perspectives of a couple of Black women that live in Seattle. I'm Day.
And I'm Lily.
And I'm Sonce.
And this week we have a third host. We've brought our best friend and sister to the show because she has not only great opinions, but she's a wonderful person to talk to, and she's just a part of the show. So Sonce, we're so happy that you joined us today.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
No, I'm so happy. No, I don't think you guys get how excited I am because I've wanted this to happen for a while. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into an advertisement and then we'll get into the show. This week, Black Me Up is sponsored by Ting Mobile. We're fans of fast speed, full coverage, data plans that work for us, and affordable service. Ting Mobile offers all of that plus more. For only $25 a month, you can get unlimited talk and text plus 5 gigabytes of speedy data with their plus 5 plan. Or if you're like me and you love unlimited everything, you can get everything for $45 a month under their unlimited plan. Ting Mobile has plans that are easy, affordable, and reliable. Oh, and did I mention that you don't have to get a new phone? Ting Mobile lets you see if your phone is compatible with their service. Today, Black Me Up is giving you a $25 credit to try Ting today. Head on over to blackmeup.ting.com to browse their plans. Again, that's blackmeup.ting.com. Let's get into the show. So, Lily, do you have a word of the week?
Tired. I feel like I've said that word maybe a lot. Maybe
right. Maybe that.
Did I say that last week?
Exhausted. Okay, come on, give me a synonym.
I'm tired as fudge. I mean, I'm just tired. And I think it might have to do with the fact that I got my second dose of vaccine today.
You did? How was that experience?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, they made me sit out in the lobby for like 10 minutes.
Literally said the same thing to me. The relief period.
And nothing happened. And then as soon as I got home, 30 minutes into being at home, my arm started feeling like, just sore as hell and heavy. And I was like, okay, this is fine. The same thing happened before, the first one. Okay. But then this fat ass migraine just like, boom, came in. And my body just, I was supposed to take a nap before this. I didn't. I couldn't. I really couldn't. But my body, I know tonight I'm gonna knock the fuck out because I'm done. I might not be able to even get up tomorrow. I don't know.
So we're all vaccinated, all of us.
Yeah, you got both of yours?
I only got one. I got my first dose of Moderna. Which shot do you
vaccinated?
She have?
You have vaccinated. She mixed vaccinated.
Okay, girl, that's the episode title. Mixed vaccinated is the episode title. Do we have a Pfizer bitch up in here?
You sure do. That's the one right there. Pfizer all the way.
That's so funny because my pharmacy didn't let me book a Pfizer shot.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't have a choice. Honestly, Moderna.
Yeah. Would you guys have gotten the Johnson & Johnson, that one shot?
Mm-mm.
That
don't make sense.
About Johnson & Johnson.
Right, Johnson & Johnson with the talcum powder. They've been.
Yeah, as soon as I heard about that baby powder stuff, I never trusted them.
And then they had their vaccine is the one that gave people blood clots or something, and so that's why they had to stop production of it for a while to run tests and then bring it back to market.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it caused blood clots. I believe like 6 people ended up being fatal for 6 people. But yeah, they ended up pulling it because of that.
That's crazy. See, yeah, I'm glad I waited.
Right. I had to wait, do a little bit of research. Yeah. Then I said, fuck it. I'd rather be safe. I feel like I have a shield of protection.
Don't go crazy now.
We gonna
you
be out
still
in
mixed vaccinated, girl.
Yeah.
I feel like this week 15. Also it's been like pretty shitty.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, there's been times where it was sunny, but then like the next day it's just disgusting.
In terms of weather.
Yeah, weather-wise. Yeah, sorry.
I was gonna say, dang girl, what's going on? This is a safe space.
Shit. Life. That's what's been going on. Life.
No, honestly.
Jeez.
But yeah, I was gonna say they had me wait like 15 minutes for like my relief period or whatever, make sure I don't pass out. But when I was in there, a guy was before me, and then the lady was like, yeah, wait for 15 minutes. I went in, did my shot. Then when I came out, dude was gone. And I was like, it was only like 5-6 minutes. So I might wait until this nurse goes back into the room and then I'm bouncing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I sat there for 3 minutes and then I left because also that room was really small. It was inside of a grocery store. So
that's literally what was going on. Like, I went to the actual doctor, but like,
oh yeah,
it was so crowded. I was just like, I need it. And then I had my, Micah with me.
Right.
I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here because he's not having it. Neither am I.
You feel
But
me?
yeah,
Oh man.
that was the 10 minutes was just like ridiculous to some degree, but I get it.
Right. Make sure people don't pass out. All that shit. Yeah. Ooh, that shot. I swear to God, that was the longest time a shot has been in my arm. Like she was pushing that shot in my arm for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, no, honestly,
Y'all,
I'm not gonna lie.
Is that Pfizer different? Does that Pfizer hit different?
I had a completely different experience than you guys.
Really?
I went, it's by so it's like technically a clinic, but they had rented out Amazon in Seattle.
Okay, rent.
So it was like this huge experience, people with pom-poms. This way!
They had cheerleaders.
No.
Leading me down this entire like Amazon warehouse. And my waiting period was luxurious. They kept coming around, hey, need anything? Doing okay? There's a big old clock on the wall. So much space, so free. Lady who gave me my shot, oh, she was so kind. Yeah, you guys.
What the fuck?
Can I get a redo?
I'm sorry for your experience.
Yes, for real.
Can I get a redo? Because mine was just like, I felt like a fucking cow in a factory. Like,
no,
move on, next.
Move.
And then when I was done, some dude was at the exit like, hey, you want to take a selfie with the I got vaccinated sign? I said, I sure do.
Yes. Yes, I absolutely
I'm like,
do.
can you take it for me?
Yeah. That's so
oh my
funny.
gosh. I'm a little jealous.
No, honestly, I'm
Wow.
jealous. Like, yo, not the bitches walking around like, do you want Pellegrino with that? Would you like some Pellegrino with some raspberries?
I could deliver you your Amazon order.
You
I
feel
know.
me?
Since we're here.
Honestly, don't waste no time. Funny, but I ended up asking our Twitter audience, our Twitter listeners, have you been working nonstop since the shutdown? Have you prioritized your health, self, mental stability, or personal goals at any point since last year? 45% said yes, 18% said no, 9% said thinking, and 28% said I'm an emotional wreck.
How many said emotional wreck?
28. The second highest one.
Yeah.
Because that's how I feel. I feel like I'm an emotional
wreck.
wreck.
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't been able to prioritize anything. I have been working nonstop. Like, vacations seem like they're not a reality.
I was going
people
through
at
my
work.
I was going through some of my like papers and stuff and like notebooks and stuff from school.
Oh,
and
cute.
I realized I got a 2020 planner and I was like, what the fuck, Lily?
Whoa.
Where will you gonna go in 2020? That planner is legit empty.
Did you buy it when you thought you had some hope, when there was a little bit of faith?
In the beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
Girl, that thing is empty. Empty.
That's a 2021 planner, girl.
And that was a plan from Staples. You know that shit's not cheap.
Oh man, yeah.
Anyways, yeah. That's literally just yeah. I said nothing right there, but yeah.
I think it's important to
you
prioritize.
already know.
Yeah, it's important to prioritize our mental, just ourselves in general. And I feel like that's been so hard. And because of the pandemic, people have been struggling to find balances because we want to slow down because the world itself is shut down, but then we can't stop because life is life, you know?
Exactly. Yeah. That pressure of like getting shit done, and it's still there.
It is.
It's still there.
So listeners, how are you guys feeling? Please hit us up on Twitter in our DMs or even email us at blackmeuppodcast@gmail.com. We want to know how you guys feel. Let us know if you have any tips to make us feel better or to make yourselves feel better, and we'll read them online. But so our episode last week, people enjoyed it. They really liked our cocaine on the beach episode.
Where we talked about
cocaine being on the beach. The $7 million of street value of cocaine and meth found on Alki. I believe that I said Alki Beach, girl. You know I don't know Seattle. Apparently it was fucking like Pacific something. Let me just re-Google
girl,
it.
I thought it was Alki. Yeah, you kept saying Alki. I was like, okay, Alki it is.
Port Angeles. And I'm like, what the fuck is Port Angeles?
Where is Port Angeles?
I'm glad I'm not the only one that said that. Do you know where Port Angeles is, Sonce?
I do.
My Washington geography is like, can you tell I don't get out the house?
I was pretty sure you had to take a ferry to get there because it's like up by Forks or something.
Yes, okay, because that's what I was seeing. I clicked on the map and it showed that it was near Forks, and I was like, okay, that's nowhere near fucking Alki.
Yeah, that's far.
So I wanted to correct myself, listeners. If you guys were expecting to walk on Alki and find cocaine, meth, and dead bodies, all you're gonna find is dead bodies.
And the coke meth will be inside of them.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, I thought that was very interesting.
Sonce, let me ask you,
What's up?
if you found some like coke, how much was it? Cocaine?
$7 million, about 300 pounds.
On a beach. It's just you on this dang beach.
It's just chilling there looking pretty.
What
I
would you
know
do?
somebody set me up.
You feel me? That's
what I
exactly
know.
what the fuck I said.
True.
Like-
Yes. Be hella suspicious. Yeah.
I would be like, I'm gonna do a 360 right now because I know there's cameras on me.
You feel me?
It's the episode of What Would You Do?
What would you do?
Ashton Kutcher is about to come out.
Yup.
Oh my gosh. Okay, say you were able to take it and you took it. Would you deal it? Would you ever deal?
For
Would you ever
street
sell?
value and get a guaranteed
I'm saying
$7
like
mil.
you're struggling. Would you ever deal?
I will find somebody to do it for me, but I ain't not getting out in the field.
Okay, recruiter.
I mean, that's smart. But you still dealing.
Mm-hmm. You're still
I
responsible.
am the Lord, but
Yeah, I'm not fucking with no drug cartel gangbangers drugs. because-
Yeah, Deja says she can't do that. She wouldn't do it. Even if like you struggling,
even if
like,
I had
you got
a
nothing.
blueprint right next to it, like this is exactly how. Guaranteed
Yeah.
cops won't find you. I'm like, no.
You wouldn't?
I don't even know. I'm scared to talk to crackheads. No. I see them at 7-Eleven. I'd be like, okay,
Girl,
I can go to the AM PM.
That is true, yeah.
I feel like
They
that's the
scary.
episode of like On My Block trying to clean some drugs, clean some money.
Oh
Like
man,
I feel
need
like
to watch
if I
that
really
show.
had to do it, I'd figure out a way.
Like on my good
Right.
girl shit.
Like I'm not getting no dirty. Nothing.
Mm. No.
You feel me? No dirty money around here.
Like take that shit in the shower. The fuck?
I mean, I already know all we need is fucking a laundry machine, a fucking acetone, fucking what else? Oh, damn. They showed it on Good Girls too. They did it a couple times and I was like, okay, so this is what I need to do. There's way
Also,
too damn many holidays. It was National Picnic Day, the 23rd, 3 days after our damn
Really?
picnic.
wow. This morning I heard it was a national or international no diet day.
Bitch. Oh. Tell me
I've been
why.
writing that fucking for a while.
Bitch, I haven't dieted my whole life. We do that
daily. But yeah, there's like new, what is it called? Celebrations? What the fuck are we talking
new
about?
celebrations, new days.
I swear
but tell
this
me why when you
vaccine,
said
this vaccine is like erasing my memory right now.
oh shit, is that what they trying to do? Is that why
Is
they
it the
giving it to the
fucking
black
shit?
folks?
Is it the shit?
Is there some memory erasing stuff? Is this what the herteps were talking about?
Right. This is what they were talking about 'cause I can't remember shit right now.
Oh my God, no, but
Girl.
tell me why when you said International No Diet Day, my
Mhm.
mind jumped to America's Next Top Model. And I thought of when they were saying that the models were eating cotton balls dipped in orange juice.
What? I don't remember that
Remember that?
episode. No,
I
I
don't remember
don't.
the episode either because this is like a faint memory. And I don't even remember if it was America's Next Top Model or just the Tyra show talking about models dieting. I don't know why that came up. Tyra's been in my head.
I've been hearing like, I remember that moment where everyone was like trying to, like just talking shit about America's Next Top Model, like how terrible it was and like
Right.
the experiences of the models and all that. Yeah.
Like there was no actual cultural impact. But like there was.
I mean, there was technically.
And doesn't Tyra have an amusement park?
She does?
She's trying to start an amusement park. That was a couple
What the
years
fuck?
ago.
Oh, I was gonna
Said
say
that she
during
wanted people to
COVID.
ride. Yeah, no, this was like a couple years ago, but she wanted people to ride roller coasters. She wanted people to do like makeup booths.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
model
know.
television personality and businesswoman at 46 is launching Model Land, an attraction in Santa Monica, California that will emulate a fantasy version of the modeling world with state-of-the-art interactive entertainment where beauty, fashion, tech, theater, retail, and eating, oh yes, collide.
I don't know. Would you
that
go?
ain't so bad. In the state of COVID, no, but honestly, if Tyra's willing to throw a few tickets, I'll catch him in vlog. I'll do a
So
little
literally,
vloggy
that
vlog.
is the only way.
If there
Give me
is
some free tickets
give me
and
some
I'll
free
go.
tickets, yes, and a camera because the girl doesn't have a good camera. So Tyra, you're gonna have to come out of pocket with that. But no, if they like emulated a wig closet and then like let me like rate it. Who was it? Was it Rihanna that raided Nicki Minaj's wig closet? Or
No, I didn't hear that.
forget. This was like some odd years ago. Like it was Rihanna wearing a pink wig, and then it was like Rihanna tweeted like just got back from Nicki's wig closet or something, and then like people confirmed that it was actually true.
This girl, Rihanna doesn't give a fuck.
But no, if I could like have a wig closet and get to like choose different wigs and then maybe get to keep one because I bet the tickets would be expensive. So let a wig come with the cost of my ticket and admission.
I don't think I would go. I don't know.
You wouldn't? Why?
I mean, besides taking pictures of yourself and changing outfits, like, and then riding roller coasters and eating, like, what the fuck else are you gonna do?
Riding roller coasters and dresses, heels, and jewels.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining. Like,
whose fake ass necklace just hit my forehead?
I don't see it. I don't see it to be amusing. I don't know. What about you?
I think some of the people would be. Yeah, Sonce, what's your thought?
I think if there's cotton candy there, I'm in there.
Yeah, I was gonna be like you. Yeah, Sonce is
like, show me what you got to offer.
Really?
Yeah. And I'll pull up.
If they have those backgrounds, like, you know, those cute ass photo shoot backgrounds, yes, I'm all in. All you need is something that says like TikTok 100 times or like Instagram 100 times. Let me pose in front of it and I'm down.
Yes. Get her some Tyra wings. Everybody could pose in front of it.
No, dead ass. Yeah. Have a runway.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I bet the theme park roads would be built like different runways. No,
but like, you
okay,
know how they
that
do
is
those slow-mo videos at I
Oh,
don't even know what award show
I know what
that
you're talking
is.
about.
Yes.
The
It's
360
the award.
ones too, like where people flip their hair and then it's like the full body. Bitch, that's a
I
goal.
like those. I like those a lot though.
She probably have something like that there, and I'm
She'd
down.
have like 100 different ones.
Yeah,
that would be filthy.
Oh.
Just imagine she probably have you like admission includes an outfit, you get like styled and shit. Ooh,
no,
yes.
if you got a stylist that like you could maybe walk up to, then it's like you have an hour with the stylist. They'll give you an outfit, a custom, whatever. I'd do it.
Yup.
It would be an experience.
That sounds like an expensive ass ticket. For a whole fit.
Well, think about like just give them $100.
Right, just give them 100, but tell them be cheap with it. I want to see Miss J too, because if I don't see Miss J, then I feel like it's not
Right.
fucking worth it.
You gotta have the whole fucking crew there.
I need the whole ANTM fam. And speaking of America's Next Top Model, Bad Girls Club is on Hulu. Have y'all gotten back into Bad
No
Girls Club? Or
way.
did you guys watch Bad Girls Club when it was popping?
Yeah, I just have it locked in my memory.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have Oxygen back when it was airing, so I watched, I believe, season 9 or the
I don't know
first
what
5
fucking
episodes.
season I watched,
Girl,
but I
was
know that
into
shit
it.
was the same over and over.
I like Megan. I clicked it because I saw Megan, and I just remember her from a lot of reaction memes that like go around online. So I was like, okay, she's familiar. Let's click. But I can't remember what season the Claremont twins were on, and theirs is the season that I'd want to watch.
Yeah. Tell me why I recently saw something about them like DMing Bill Gates because he just got a divorce.
They would. They would.
No, I guess it's been a thing where Bill Gates divorced his wife and they didn't sign a prenup.
Dang, I didn't
And
know the
so
prenup part.
everyone's like talking about how they're gonna DM him and like their experience on a date with him and like crazy shit. And then the twins actually DM'd, like there's receipts of them DMing him. I was like, yeah.
I heard you single now, eyes. I always admired a strong, intelligent, brilliant man like yourself.
Yes, that's what they said.
They shooting. That was straight from the 3-point line, honey.
Exactly. Girl, that's
Oh
they're
my
extra.
gosh. Extra AF. That man is in his 70s.
That man is close to death.
I mean, he's not bad looking for a multi-million, you said? No, I'm kidding.
Girl. Billion. Yes. Billion. His kids is
gonna be
set. Generation of generations.
Speaking of generational wealth, Melinda getting a divorce after 27 years. Yeah,
27?
27, that's wild. And they have 3 or 4 kids, I believe, all different ages. But I clicked on the Wendy Williams show, her little thing on YouTube, just to watch the hot topics for the first time in so long, because once she started like thirsting about men and like started talking about like, oh, she's doing her thing. I appreciate her. I love her, but it took up the whole show. I said, I need a little Wendy break.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
That was one of the stories that she was talking about, Bill and Melinda. And I was like, damn. Mother's Day. So Mother's Day is coming up. We have a mother in the building. Lily is our resident mama. And also, Sonce, you are a mom too. So I just wanted to give y'all, she said, she is a mom by trade.
So who's the second one?
If there was a trade school for mothering, Sonce Ray or Sonce would be the teacher. But I just wanted to give you guys I wanted to give you guys your flowers and say you guys are amazing. You guys are taking care of incredible children. And I think I would love to be a kid, and I wouldn't care which one of you guys raised me. I just want to be a kid. I would have all you guys be my mom.
That's sweet. Micah would probably not have the same reply, but
to be honest, what kid does? I remember being young. Yo, Lily, tell me why I remember this exact moment at the gas station where my mom was filling up the gas tank. You were in the back seat, I was in the passenger seat, and I said, I swear I never want to I will never raise my children like my mom raised me. I literally turned around at you in that moment, and Lily, you were like, same.
I don't know. I don't remember that. I probably deleted it right after.
Right out of your memory, but I don't know why that popped up in my head. I wish I remember which gas station, but we were in like middle school.
Okay, yeah. Full conversations about that subject in general, like, bro, we don't want to be the same as our parents.
Right.
But I don't remember that memory.
But with that being said, you know, do you recognize any of your mother's parenting styles in your parenting styles? You know, have you noticed that they've passed on? You know, any
Oh,
any
yeah.
positives?
Unfortunately.
She said,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Let's go through them. Sonce, you start.
Just say, maybe raising the voice a little bit excessively.
I was gonna say that, yeah.
I catch myself doing it and I'm like, damn it, stop it.
Yep.
It's not on
I was gonna
purpose.
say.
It's just like what you remember to do.
Right. That is
Like
true.
an instinct.
Muscle memory. Yep.
Right.
And Lily?
I was gonna say the same thing. For me, just needing to be in control
Oh.
of like everything. Like
Mm.
in control of the kid, in control of this, blah blah blah. And I've realized like that's so unhealthy.
Yeah.
Like that's so unrealistic, so unhealthy. Like I can't do that to him specifically because I need him to be able to just breathe and be himself.
Oh, yep.
And not, I mean, there's plenty of things that I've like said or done that I'm like, fuck, that's my mom. Fuck. That happens at least once or twice every week.
Dang.
But I am proud of myself to be able to like identify it and try to, fix it and change it.
Exactly. No, I love that. Yes. Because I was just going to say a lot of, like we talk about it a lot, Lily, on the show, our childhood is very important and detrimental to our adulthood. And we definitely notice a bunch of what happened in our childhood in our adulthood, because hopefully in your adulthood, you have that wherewithal and that vision to see and to identify. And so with that being said, I think it's very awesome as, somebody taking care of a child, being able to identify that and know where it could be harmful, but also know where it came from, recognize it from the past generation, but then try to fix it and have the future generation do better than the last, because that's the goal. Generational wealth, health, and I wish I had another rhyming word, but generational everything.
Yeah, it's hard. It's so much easier to just like do it because it's just subconsciously and just go on life and doing the same things as your parents, the bad habits, the toxic habits.
And when the child questions, you just say, because I can, and then just keep it pushing.
Because, yeah, right. And it's so easy because it's so comfortable. But if you understand the huge impact it has and how valuable it is to make that shift, then it becomes, I don't want to say easier, but it helps. It helps, let me say, to continue making those changes.
Yep. No, I love that. I just wanted to highlight mothers and mother figures because, I think this is the third major holiday that we've celebrated and actually talked about on the show. So really? Mother's Day, 420, and New Year's, and our birthdays. So that's 6.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep up with all the holidays and, make sure
it's
that our
too
listeners
dang many.
know. Anything y'all are watching on TV? Is y'all watching anything on TV by chance? I won't talk about The Circle because I know y'all haven't caught up.
No.
So I won't spoil.
YouTube. I don't watch shit. I usually am just on YouTube. I don't commit.
Right.
I know Lily hasn't seen it, but Deja, have you seen The Handmaid's Tale?
No, I have not. I need to get back into it because I remember when y'all were watching. I need to restart from season 1.
It's good.
So because they released the new season, right?
They just did. Yep.
And I love that white woman.
What?
How many seasons?
I think this is the 4th season.
The 4th. Okay.
Girl,
yeah. How are you liking it? How are you liking it so far, girl?
The thing is, that is a good show. And I felt like when I first started watching it, I was like, I could see this happening in real life.
Right.
And it really got me hooked because I was like, this seems so not far-fetched,
Right. Ooh. I need to get into it.
So I'm like, let me see what I'm about to do if the world comes to this.
Okay.
I'm taking notes.
So you preparing. You taking notes and preparing for all that shit to pop off.
Exactly. Has her game plan. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I know who I'm gonna link up with.
if that shit does.
No, to be honest,
Blessed day.
we gonna get a nice little shed in the woods and be on our merry way. But I watched this movie, actually a couple of movies. I don't believe that they're new or anything, but one was called Culture Shock, and it was about a young Hispanic woman trying to cross the border and to get to the USA. But it ends up being kind of like a mind fuck, because like the America that she gets into is like everybody's like controlled, and like it's so crazy. It's so crazy because I don't want to spoil it by giving too much details, but I thought it was a pretty good show, or a pretty good movie.
Is it more like a sci-fi kind of movie?
Definitely more sci-fi, and then you kind of have to pay attention to kind of get like the little points and stuff, but I thought it was a pretty good movie. It wasn't bad at all. And
is it on Hulu?
Yes, it was on Hulu underneath their Into the Dark series, Bloomhouse. And I also watched Pilgrims, bitches. When I tell you, yes, mask wear. That's a cute ass mask, bitch. But no, hoes, when I tell you this woman in this movie hired these pilgrims to recreate, that's cute embroidery, okay.
It's a shark. It's actually princesses. I just wanted to see if it could fix. I just realized it's reversible.
Oh,
wow.
Reversible masks, we love it. But no, tell me why this bitch hired pilgrims to recreate the first Christmas, and then these pilgrims do not come out of character. Not the first Christmas, that's not the first Christmas. The first Thanksgiving. And these
like, Christmas, what the fuck?
Come out of character. They start going wild and killing and shit. They lock this family in their home. Oh my God. It kind of reminded me, as I was watching it, it reminded me of a perfect mix of Get Out and Us. It's nothing like those, but it just like the way that it was filmed.
So she hired these people to pretend?
She's like, I want my family to be closer together, and you know, Thanksgiving's the perfect time, so let's just get these pilgrims to teach us how to make food and to shuck corn and to do all this stuff, just like the first Thanksgiving.
Girl, does she not know there's more to that fucking story than that?
You fucking feel me? No, that movie fucked my brain up.
Is it like a horror?
Yeah, definitely horror.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
It was, Lily, I really think you'd like it. I really do.
Is it gory? Like, is there a lot of like blood?
Oh, let me think, girl. I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember if I was watching with my eyes open or closed.
But the storyline was good.
Gory. The storyline was really good. The storyline kind of had me hooked, because at first I was confused, but you'll see why once you see the family. I was kind of confused, but yeah, anything else that I watched? I just need y'all to get on the circle, because holy shit,
it's been so long.
I will be watching that.
Good Girls,
for sure.
Good Girls, their new season is out. I love it. Love the show. And No Escape. There's a show called No Escape, or not a show, it's a movie. And I was wondering if any of you guys have seen it, because I haven't. It's on Hulu.
Not. Do you know what it entails?
Let me pull it up real quick. I'll edit this part out, because a social media personality travels with his friends to Moscow to capture new content for his successful vlog. Always pushing the limits and catering to a growing audience, they enter a cool world of mystery, excess, and danger. And then the cover photo is a girl. She looks like she's in a tank, and she's like banging on the glass and she's screaming. And then there's like the glass is breaking. So it seems like a really good movie if you're into horror and maybe something more semi-realistic, because I notice a lot of movies are going into the social media realm of making the main character a social media personality. And also like Uber drivers too, like the movie Spree and the other Uber driver one, where the old man is the Uber driver and he goes on that killing spree.
I don't know what, I've never seen those two movies that you just referred to, but it's funny because I've been like randomly, I just got onto this like whole cycle one night of watching like Uber drivers, you know, like they have their camera in the car, whatever it's called. Just their yeah. And it was just like crazy to see what kind of people get in the car and like the experiences that they have. And like I didn't know this was a thing, but people, I forgot what it's called, but it's when people like cancel mid-trip before they get to the
What
destination.
Damn.
And so then the Uber driver's like, did you just cancel? And then they pretend like they don't know what happened. And they're like, oh, it might be a technical issue. And they're like, okay, well, just and they start directing them to their destination.
Right.
And then, so they'll only pay like either half the price or however far they,
exactly
went to.
Plus that little cancellation fee, which probably isn't nothing if you canceled half of your trip.
Right. So you can literally after canceling, you can just direct the Uber driver anywhere. But anyways, people have like Uber drivers have caught on, and like some of the videos is like legit fighting. They're fighting back. They're like, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't cancel. What the heck? This is not my fault. I'm mad at Uber. And they're like, no one did it. Like, you're the one that has control. Like, exactly. I can't cancel this. Like, well, they can cancel it, but anywho, the driver didn't do it. So they're fighting the driver. And it's just ridiculous how many people do this. I didn't know it was a thing.
People are ridiculous.
People are violent as fudge too.
Yeah, like that one chick that spit on her Uber driver.
Yeah.
And she's like, that's why I use Lyft. Then Lyft said, girl, actually, we banned you from our platform too.
It's so crazy. Like this, I didn't know they went through all this. Thank goodness I never. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I did DoorDash twice, and I'm
really
good. Yeah.
See,
my boyfriend drove, and I just ran the food up. 2
See,
deliveries.
Exactly. Food is not gonna fucking fight back.
To be honest, we picked up a Papa John's pizza. I wanted to say, can I cancel this shit? Let's just go home. That shit smell bomb, okay?
Like, do they really need this pizza?
Right. And then I'm delivered
to help you.
Big ass house, nice ass front yard. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I wanted to, like, what is it called?
Be an Uber driver.
Be a driver. Yeah, if I wanted to be a driver, I would only deal with food. I can't deal with people. So disrespectful.
Honestly, same. But dang, with all that being said, let's go ahead and wrap up this episode and give our final thought. Lily, do you have any final thought?
Kind of going back to the whole childhood thing.
Oh, yes.
I was told this, and I know it might seem a little like, oh, you should already know this, but I thought it was great information that I received. I was just like, well, what? But when it comes to like childhood traumas, girls and boys usually so girls will internalize childhood traumas versus boys, they externalize it. That's why they're usually have behavioral issues or get violent and physical, because the standards of society is for guys is to be strong and all that, right? But yeah, I heard that today and I was just like, oh, no wonder.
That
shit makes
sense.
So much sense.
Shit.
So much sense. But yeah, I just wanted to leave on that note.
No, that's good. That's good. Oh, I love that. Do you happen to have anything?
I do not.
Come on, everybody's got to have a fucking final thought.
It doesn't even have to be related to what we're talking
to anything
about.
Exactly, just anything. Like, is your snack good?
Yeah, this is actually a new dip from Costco called Mexicali.
Oh,
it's sour cream and cheese. I had Lily try it. She liked it.
Oh yeah, that shit was good.
No, honestly, what's it? You said sour Cali, girl. What the fuck?
Sorry, I was assuming I could mute myself. Mexicali.
Mexicali. Okay, Mexicali dip. No, not even gonna lie. I've been super into the fucking chip game. We have some Lay's wavy up in there. We have some bean dip and some what's the onion dip? So I've just been fucking that up.
Girl, I'm drooling watching you eat that.
No, honestly, same.
Oh.
And bagels. I've been addicted to bagels.
Come over.
Bagels are
They
good.
have these cheese everything bagels. My first time doing cheese everything. I've never had a cheese everything, but honey, let me tell you, I've been through 3 packs in the past month.
Wow.
So, yeah, my stomach's telling me I need to stop. I need to cut off the carbs for a minute. I get what bitches mean when they say that. Yeah, I can't do bread.
No, dead ass. Bread, sometimes it's fucking too much.
Yeah, but my final thought, honestly, oh, shop my candles, you guys. I make handmade candles, so go ahead and do that. Etsy Wixpensory. Just type in Wixpensory right into Etsy. And if not, if you follow us on Twitter, I retweet my shit every day on there, so y'all will see it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening to this episode. We hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much to our best friend and official third host, Sonce, for joining us. And if you guys want to send us anything, feedback, listener letters, comments, concerns, actually keep the concerns to yourself, but email us at blackmeuppodcast@gmail.com. You guys can hear us just about everywhere, like literally everywhere. So please make sure that you're subscribing, because Apple and Spotify are changing their podcast situations. So you might have some issues staying up to date with your favorite shows. So make sure that you're following and make sure that the bell is tapped on YouTube and on Spotify. So thank you guys. Bye.
Oh, bye.